We are back on some AkumaMC Skyblock. Now, I'm not 100% certain what I am actually doing today. And also, when do my V-kits come in? I haven't checked in a minute. 14 hours. Well, that kind of sucks. I do need to do some farming. I need to still clean up this mess here. I've been slacking a little bit, and I just didn't clean this up. Do I have a shovel? Farming these is not going to be enough to complete this quest. But if I go ahead and add new layers, that should be enough to get this done. Because every time we add a new layer, that should count as 504 for our quest. So I'll probably be doing that in a little bit. If I was to sit here and plant things, it would take me, I would at least need to do I'd have to do 10 layers of carrots. Because each layer is 504. Every 2 layers is 1,000. I need 5,000 blocks, or 5,000 things, which sucks. Okay, so I don't know if I kept the first part of this video in it, but I probably did. It is a few days later. I realized middle of that video that I didn't really have anything that I could potentially do because I was stuck on the one quest, which you'll probably see in that part if I did keep it. Now, since then, I've added some layers to my carrot farms, and not only that, I've gotten the beautiful melon farms unlocked, and I'll be chopping those up in a second here. I did, in fact, complete this quest. If I go ahead and show you here, it was this one, where we have to complete 30,000 farming actions. We did that. And then I accidentally did this. Well, I didn't accidentally do this one. It just auto-completed. And then I accidentally did this one because the only thing for this one was to have $1 million, which I dumbly just came over here, sold this, and quest completed. Now, my next quest is to place some blocks. It is to place 10,000 blocks. I have no idea how ridiculous that is going to be. Of course, with the fast build, it is going to be a lot easier because I can just spam build some blocks if I would like to, which I might. But first, I want to chop through this. Funnily enough, this logging update, and I've mentioned this already, this logging update inadvertently has made melon farming so much better. Because instead of going, very slow and all that, you can actually sprint even and go through this just like that. And look at that. It's so much faster. It makes melon farming 10 times better. I guess to start off, 10,000 blocks divided by 64 is 156 stacks. Oh, this quest sucks, man. That's probably why they did the fast place thing, because it's awful. So I just realized something very inconvenient. For one, I don't understand how the fast place works. It seems to be based off of where you sit, which is very weird. Like, if I sit on this level and I place this here, it places there. Now, if I'm a bit above it and I do it exactly the same, it goes that way. The fast place is a little buggy. Now, the worst part about all of this is, if I go ahead and do /quests, and I go over to this, you can see that I've placed 31 blocks. Now, if I go ahead and place that there, that was 8 blocks. You can see, over here, I've placed 32 blocks. Do you want to know what 10,000 blocks in Minecraft look like? It looks like this. This is single-handedly the worst quest I've ever done in any Minecraft server. Now, I don't know the exact amount of time this took, but when I started keeping track, when I was around, I want to say 20 minutes in, so around 5:23, when I had 4.5 thousand blocks placed, I started to keep track. It has been 30 minutes since then to finish this. So I guess roughly an hour to place down 10,000 blocks. Now, that's realistically not that bad. It could be a lot worse. Now, the only thing that makes it really bad is that I'm sitting here mindlessly placing 10,000 blocks of cobblestone. That needs to be removed. 1,000 is not that worse, but realistically, in my opinion, as a not very good Skyblock player, what reason do you have to place this many blocks for a challenge? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I ended up adding all of these guys down here. They're pretty nice. But we're gonna go ahead and link this guy up, IS Warp AFK, link him up to this chest, and I think, is it this chest? Is it this chest that ended up getting the dirt? It was that chest. Sell $500,000 worth of stuff. Oh. That's actually not that bad. I don't know how much this is worth, but let's see. That was worth 45,000. Oh man, this might take a while. I have no solution for that, other than I could potentially get rid of the auto sell chest, but oh no, I don't want to do that. Granted, this is a quest that I could actually sit around and grind. I truly just don't want to, so I'm just letting everything gather up here. That is a lot of stuff. Now, my next question. do I have a sell wand? If I use a sell wand on this, does that count? That's 80,000. Did we go up by 80,000? We did not. Why do we have all these tools, but they don't work for quests? Fast place doesn't work for quests. Sell wand doesn't work for quests. Auto sell chest doesn't work for quests. That's like 11,000. Does that count? No. Yeah, this quest actually isn't that bad when you have like a big farm going. It's a little annoying because I have to sit here and do this. I thought I would have to like step away and, you know, pause the video and then just let things gather up and then I'd sell it and then come back when the quest is completed. But this one I can actually kind of do on video, other than the fact that eventually this is going to start getting way too crazy and I'm going to run out of space, but it's mostly fine. Let me actually see how much progress we've made so far. It hasn't been long at all. We're actually almost done. I think one more solid sell and we'll be done with this quest. Not too bad. And I just got to move the hopper back and everything will be great. I'm just gonna wait for the emeralds so we can sell them. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to sell everything in this chest, which is not bad. Let's move you back over to there. I said let's move you back over to there. Our next quest is to unlock the gold mine. Now, if we check our skills and mining, we're level 9. So this could take a bit, but that's actually not that bad. I've actually pumped a bunch of levels into this, so that's going to help tremendously with this. And I actually want to see I can get 2 more levels into it. So I don't think this is going to be as entertaining. If this was in stream format, I would sit here and I would mine and I'd say some things and I'd throw it in. But because it's in video format, I'm not streaming this part. I'm just going to go ahead and pause the video and I'll be back when I'm like level 14 and a half or something like that. All right, I'm almost done. I've done some enchanting and it has made this tremendously easier. This right now is with, I believe, that I didn't even get a turbo miner proc. That was just efficiency 4 and precision mining. And I actually don't know what is, not that, sorry, what does precision mining actually go up to? Precision mining goes all the way up to level 5 and rebirths at 8. That is insane. I don't even know if you need that. And another thing I noticed is a lot of the enchants seem exactly the same. Like, for example, Shatter Strike. Chance to destroy all damage blocks within a small radius, it just destroys everything. Stellar Impact kinda does the same thing. It drops a meteor, which hits and breaks in a large area. Blast breaks in a large area. Guess what else breaks in a large area? The holy excavator pet. But we're gonna be done with this one, and then I'm gonna go potentially open some things. I'll see what my next quest is. If it's something that I can do very easily, I'll probably do that. But that is another quest done. Insert a fire scroll into a spawner. I want to see, oh, that's some lag. If I can just take a fire scroll out and put it back in, I sure can. Upgrade a scroll to tier 3. Oh, I got 10,000 gems for doing that one. Do I have any that need leveled up? I sure do. Let's do a level... Look at this. I've got one ready to go, level 3 anyways. And you know what? I can't afford it. Slash scrolls, throw that in there, and level it up to level 3. Complete 50,000 farming actions. There are a million things I'd much rather do than do 50,000 farming actions. It starts over too. Oh, no. And this isn't even the end. We've still got a lot of pages of quests to go. We already did this once. We don't need to do it again. Obviously, there's some that are kind of repeats, but, you know, differently worded, like, oh, get to the iron mine. Oh, get to the gold mine. But at least those are, like, actual progression things. Same with, like, the ones that are, like, place blank carrots, place blank potatoes. Like, they're... Oh, I broke a seed I broke 2 seeds somewhere. Oh, man. But I don't like the ones that are like, oh, let's do the 50,000 farming actions. Oh, now you're gonna do 100,000 farming actions. Wait, that was... Oh, sorry. It also... Okay, I'll give it this. It did adjust. It's basically saying doing 20,000 more. That makes it a lot better. Still not doing it today. I'll probably chop this farm, but I'll probably end up doing this farm a lot, and I might upgrade this. But you know what I can do? I can go open a bunch of these keys. Before I commit to this opening, let me organize my inventory because we've already got stuff, you know, in here. You might have noticed that my island value is pretty high. And what I've been doing to get that up pretty high is actually chopping these guys. I got to level 50, and I want to show you guys. Look how insane that actually is. I grinded for, I want to say 30 minutes and got... I want to say about 3 stacks of block tickets, something like that. We'll do a little cut back in here because I've only got the Tempest keys left. I've actually got some pretty decent rewards so far. Of course, these are going to pale in comparison to what I get should pale in comparison from what I get from the Tempest keys, because they are the best keys on the server. Now, we actually didn't get anything too crazy. I don't know what the craziest thing you can get from that is. Mining robots, that's probably one of the better things we can get. Let's go ahead and finish off our opening with these two beautiful crates here. I think the Electron Cluster is the old one, if I'm not mistaken. No, the Electron is the new one, so the Cosmo Cluster is the old one. Let's go ahead and open these beautiful clusters and see what we get. Excuse me, I burped there a little bit. 2x XP booster, not bad. I've actually been working on doing the island perk for this one, and we're not that far off. A mythical pet universal. I already have a mythic of that. Alright, well, our first Electron Cluster, maybe we'll get something better. Some Blaze Spawner Storm Keys and Fly Time Permanent. Not bad, but it's all salvageable in the end. 10 Holy Pet Eggs. Oh, let me clean my inventory up, and we're gonna go ham on those. Here we go. 10 Holy Pet Eggs. Surely I'll get something that's actually useful to me. Ooh, I only have a common. That's actually very useful. A rare Holy Zeus. I can't remember. Oh, that's so much better than that one. That's a mythic common. Another rare Holy Zeus. A legendary Holy Zeus. Let's just get these rares out of here then. And for our final Electron Cluster, and then we'll use everything and get it in its order, but this is the final one. Please give me something good. Come on. Another Electron Cluster! I mean, that's actually really good. That's probably one of the better things you can get, because you get all the rewards you get from it, plus you get another chance at it. Oh, my mistake. I got 2 Electron Clusters. Let's open both of them. Did I read that right? 24 mining robots? Oh, no. I have to place all of those down. I also got 3 mythical cell chests. That's insane. Well, this is where I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. I hope you guys did enjoy. Sorry if it's a little all over the place. But yeah, if you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and make sure you join the server is all in the description below.